What's good, y'all? It's your boy Cam, you know what I'm saying? Back with the white do-rag on tonight. I had to make this video real quick because it seemed like Fo Extra got into some more shit after that interview he did with Unc. By the way, this Poetic Flacco, if y'all don't know him on YouTube, he used to be with No Jumper too, so if y'all want to hear me talk, just go ahead and watch his video, or you can watch it together. So let's see what he talking about, bro.
4Extra is currently in surgery, and his life would never be the same after today. As a podcaster, your lore makes or break you. We all have our thing that we are known for as a podcaster. I'm known to have a stutter and to not be really fond of gangbangers. That's just what I'm known for. 4Extra got his first big break into podcasting when he went on Kim Capone and No Jumper, and he talked about how great he is at knocking people out. He talked about the prison phase, talked about how he's respected. And when you did your research or your background check on 4Extra, you found out that he's not lying about much. When you ask other gang members or other people who are in the streets of LA, the same level of respect they have for 4Extra is very consistent with how he speaks about himself.
What's the most amount of fades you had to run back to back to back to back?
I got 10 fades one time.
Damn.
I caught 10 fades one time. Another time, I got 9 fades.
You gotta be tired as hell by the end of that shit.
Nah, hell no.
Damn.
No.
You ain't tired after
No,
10 fades?
No, hell no. I'm tripping. I'm working out every day. I'm tripping. I'm off the back. I'm tripping regardless. I'm off the back tripping. I'm coming in there looking for him. So no, hell no. I came in that motherfucker. I caught 10 fades one. I went into the module on the 4,000 floor. I got 10 fades off the back. Went up in there. I told him like, where you from? Oh, bam. I'm like, how many of y'all in here? Well, bring them all. Brought 10. Got 10 fades right there back.
4Extra's rise in popularity and in podcasting is accredited to basic human psychology. 4Extra represents our innate nature. Before we were a modern society, before we had weapons, before people had things to protect themselves, the people who set the laws, the people who opinion mattered or hold weight, are the people who could beat up everyone. Because there are no weapons. So if you could beat up everyone, then your opinion inherently matters. That's why 4Extra became an authority in a lot. If you can catch 10 fades back to back and beat up everybody, bro, without breaking a sweat, then your opinion matters, okay? You are an authority in street culture. There's been a lot of suitors who try to replicate what 4Extra did or come for his throne, but it didn't really work out for them all that well because 4Extra come across as genuine and authentic. Dudes like this come across as super liars. Like, they will tell stories too about how they ran fades back to back or 20 fades, but their story came across as just super cap and super lies. And then when you do research on them, nobody can really vouch for them. A lot of people has tried to dethrone 4Extra to be the new authority. It hasn't worked out for them at all. He still managed to maintain his throne. But what happened earlier today will serve to be the biggest threat for 4Extra's throne. If the lore is predicated on being indestructible, then what happens to the authority when people spot a weakness? Will the authority still be the same? Will they still respect the opinion and value the opinion the same if they no longer believe you're indestructible? That still has yet to be seen. But what took place earlier today is a direct risk and threat to everything that 4Extra has ever worked for. 4Extra nightmare of a day began about 6 or 7 hours ago when 4Extra went fireworks shopping.
Vernon Avenue, nigga, you know, then you know. On Vernon Avenue, if you know, then you know. On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know.
By the way, man.
On Vernon Ave, if you know, then you know. If you know, then you know. I'm about to blow somebody else up tonight. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I'm gonna throw this mother. I'm about to blow somebody else up. I don't know who else I'm gonna blow up, but I'm blowing somebody else up. On Vernon Avenue, I'm blowing something up. Yeah, Vernon Avenue, nigga. You see this mother. Vernon Ave. Fuck me, I'm blowing something up today, nigga. Told her, nigga. Stop playing on Vernon Ave, nigga. Vernon Avenue. I'm about to blow a nigga up. On a nigga. Dead homies, nigga. It's the 4th, I'm about to blow a nigga up. Who nigga blowing up today, nigga? Fuck wrong with a nigga off the back, I'm blowing a nigga up. Stop playing CDs, nigga. I'm throwing them in your house. I'm throwing them at you, nigga. Vernon Avenue, nigga, off the back. I'm blowing your ass up. I'm blowing somebody up today
Like
off
I
the
said in
bat.
last
While
video,
4
bro,
Extra
he
was
extra,
enjoying
bro,
the
but
festivities of
that's
the
him.
4th, buying fireworks, hanging out with friends, filming a music video, outside chilling, throwing hand kicks, he was having a great old time. At the same time 4 Extra was enjoying his day, his new arch nemesis, his new top op 607 Unk, was in the park doing some ceremony of some sort. Whatever this ceremony was, whether or not it was a sacrifice to the gods or voodoo or whatever it was, he was working really hard. He was literally sweating, straining himself. This was something that he was taking really seriously. And it was bizarre because it was out the blue. And he really wasn't saying anything. He was just documenting the sacrifice and the journey. He even brought a sacrifice to the gods. Whatever this was, whatever this ceremony was, it was a battle. Bro was in the park meditating, hamdulillahin, yo, he really wants to get this done, and he's trying to get this done as quick as possible. That's the only way, or the only reason why I would think a man will be in the park meditating, running for his life, sweating, doing certain things that feels or looks like it's some type of urgency to whatever he's doing. And like he would also show something that would look like a snack or a food, but when you really look at it, no, this is an offering. Like this is fruits. Like in the Bible, when they try to bring an offering to God, what they bring fruits. Some bring animals, but the poor man bring fruits. Now, I don't think this is a snack because they're all unopened. Some short time after 607 Unk wrapped up whatever ceremony he was doing in that park, there was a 911 call simultaneously happening in LA.
3899 requesting additional unit and supervisor 43rd in Vermont.
899, can I get an RA for a male approximately 30 years of age, conscious and breathing, below his down for the fireworks?
3899 repeat.
And then location. Turn 31 show is in route to the additional unit request. Male,
3831 Roger.
conscious and breathing, just blew up his right hand with a firework. 386 BMO, sir.
Someone made a call to 911 alleging that 4 Extra had blown off his right hand playing with fireworks. And apparently this was so bad that 4 Extra actually lost his vision for a while. Like he only got his vision back after surgery. But when it happened, the reason why he's looking down is because he can't see anything right now. His vision was completely gone. His right hand was blown up.
Blow somebody
Now,
up.
4 Extra was eventually rushed into surgery and had a successful surgery. The condition of his hand is currently unknown, but his injuries aren't the only issues he might have to deal with. There was another person there, it's been confirmed now, that got half their face blown off. Now, the fireworks are illegal in California. So being in possession of a firework that also led to somebody being hurt, you never know, bro. The police in LA, they're overzealous, they're thirsty. They might try to, just go after him because they don't like him. So right now, somebody else, then there got half their face blown off.
All right, so I know you guys already seen this image going around, and I figured I might as well just hop on here and give you guys some context. So basically, 4 Extra, 4th of July, is hanging out with a bunch of his friends in front of like a shopping center where they're all hanging out. There was like a short that I posted yesterday, him doing some high kick thing. And he basically had a handful of fireworks and he was about to let one off. Didn't actually get out of his hand. Apparently those fuses burn a lot faster than you would think. And yeah, it blew his hand off. And there's more bad news, which is that the true extent of his injuries, I don't think has really 100% been revealed yet. I'm not really at liberty to say exactly what, but definitely there's more to come in terms of like all the stuff that has happened to him as a result of this. But also, I'm not sure 100% who the friend was, but he was with one of his friends, and his friend allegedly like blew half his face off, which I haven't seen any evidence of this or whatever, but yeah, that's all we know right now. He's in surgery right now, off pain meds for like the first time in his entire life. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated, but that's all that we know right now. So
at the time he made the video, he wasn't sure, I guess, but right now it's been confirmed there was somebody else injured as well, and they was injured very badly. like incredibly badly. Like we don't know what's gonna be the outcome of these injuries for the other person. Right now, it looks like 4Extra is at least going to survive. 607 quickly took to his IG story immediately after the news broke that 4Extra is in surgery and his hand was currently blown off. He will take to his story to allude or imply that this was his working and that he put voodoo on 4Extra. So he posted a picture with like his hand obviously mimicking 4Extra with the song titled Voodoo Rav. And then he also posted, his cup with the voodoo skull and the blue rag with an interesting voodoo choice for the song title, which is The Prophet Who Saw Fire, essentially saying that 4Extra is getting what he deserved because 4Extra went against him and he's a prophet. I'm African, so I'm supposed to believe in voodoo. I've just never been a big believer in voodoo. I've never seen evidence that it worked, but some people will swear by it. So I can't even comment on it. Like I can't even some people will swear by it, so that's their belief. I'm not gonna speak on people's belief. For me specifically, I'm not really buying the voodoo thing. But if voodoo was real and Unc went to this extent to put voodoo on 4Extra to make his hand get blown off, this would be a gross this is like a gross overreaction. Like the punishment don't fit the crime. 4Extra essentially yelled at 607 Unc really loudly on a podcast because Unc called him gay. I don't feel like that will warrant a voodoo spell being placed on you to lose your hand.
I was not playing outside. I didn't understand. But look, I didn't understand the introduction. That's not what I'm saying. Hold on, that's not what I'm saying. Hold on, Fox. Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying. Hold on real quick, though, cuz. Don't get on here for your content. That's not what I'm saying. It's about to get you socked out because you did tell you to walk up to none of us, nigga. We just told your ass right now. So I'm going to sock you right out. I said 6-0s. Ask your little homie.
Don't say no 6-0. Nothing. Bring up none of my homies, cause nigga gonna get socked out on here.
My bad.
This ain't no Munchie B or what's that? Whoever them on phonies, I will sock you out of here.
I can understand being embarrassed a little bit from that clip going viral and you looking a certain way, but that voodoo, I don't know, man. The last time I spoke on voodoo publicly, man, my subscribers ate me up. Y'all said that I'm dumb. I don't know what I'm talking about. That that voodoo is real. So I'm gonna let y'all decide, bro. Do y'all believe that 607 Unc voodoo was successful, or is he cloud chasing or taking credit? Let me know.
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now, right? So, like I said, bro, y'all can't be playing with everybody in this world because you never know who you come across. Now, I fortunately have never had to deal with voodoo. God forbid, right? But the thing is, like, my mom and my auntie, she lives in Mississippi. My mom's gonna take a trip with her to what's that place called? Where they be doing New Orleans? I think that's what it was. Where the voodoo really be at, bro. They saying that on certain parts of New Orleans, you want to be smooth walking past people because they'll like bump you with their elbow. And apparently, like, that transfers some type of voodoo towards you. I don't know what happens after that. I don't want to. But trying to tell you, bro, like, the spirits in this world, bro, that shit be real. Dead ass. And it's crazy. Like, we go back. Hold on, let me find it, bro. We can go right back. Look. Where was it at? Exactly. They circled the man. I don't know where he got the screenshot from. But look. That's his right hand. Look at the man's face. He looking like, watch, you ain't gonna have that no more. And then all of a sudden, the man over here blessing fruits, giving offerings, and now the man, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Like I said in the last video, you can't play with everybody. He shouldn't have been playing with him. He shouldn't have been doing too much. Either way it go, egos at the end of the day. I don't even know what to say on this, bro. Like, just hope 4Extra get a good recovery. Hopefully his hand ain't gone, cause I don't wish that on no man. Your dominant hand too, bro. That's crazy. 607. Like he said, we don't know if that's it's all superstition at the end of the day. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, I don't know, bro. The way these events played out, bro, I think I don't know. I might have to eat some more bananas and watermelon, bro. Them bitches got powers for real. Not to make a joke about any of this shit, cause it's serious, but that ass, bro. That shit wild, bro. Bro, literally, he was just sitting here playing, talking about I'm finna blow somebody's house up. I'm finna blow somebody up. Man, like I said, bro, just be smooth. Everybody ain't your friend. Be careful and don't play with everybody. First and foremost of all, don't play with everybody, bro. No bias to anybody. I'm talking about everybody. Don't play with people. Don't play with me either.